My favorite song, I really, honestly, truly love the album. Like, I really do, and I'm not bullshitting you. Remember I had a thing, I was like, let's finish the album by the time I get my Invisalign off.
I have taken out my Invisalign.
taken out my Invisalign, and this is the album.
Let's talk about the album. Obviously, it's coming out at the end of the month. What was it like trying to put together the final track listing? Was that a hard process? Was that easy? Like, how was it?
I knew I wanted to start with Bad Guy. I knew I wanted Zanny to be next. And that was like all I knew from the beginning. And then of course we had Crown already out, so it was kind of hard to decide where that was going to go. Like, it was kind of the middle that was hard.
Billie.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know?
We wrote Bury a Friend on my 21st birthday, and we were playing Lollapalooza. I was like away from all my friends. I couldn't have a birthday party or anything, and so I was like, well, I love making music, so let's rent a studio. And I do remember having a feeling of like, if we spend all day of my birthday, we better make something that like comes out.
We were in Chicago for Lollapalooza, and we had 2 off days. And in those 2 days was my brother's birthday. We just were like, let's rent out a studio to just see what happens. We had this like boom, 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 boom.
It's called a shuffle beat. It's like, it's not a new rhythm. It's a very specific groove of it. The kick is on the floor, and there's a sort of a secondary kick or a tom that's tapping along. So just even like the kind of ominousness of that, like.
Phineas just started making this shuffle beat.
So it's dum ka dum ka dum ka dum ka dum.
I thought it was sick.
It feels kind of like a football chant. It's a really body-friendly rhythm if you play it at the right tempo.
Like, immediately after we had been playing it a little bit, I was like, I need to just hear my name at the beginning. Like, I just I need to hear a Billie. And so immediately I thought of my friend Calvin. So I literally texted him. I was like, hey, record yourself saying my name and send it to me. Thanks.
Billie.
And that's a recording. Literally 2 seconds of him silence and then him saying Billie, and that's it. And immediately we just put it in the song.
Billie.
And it was like, who is this character and what the hell are they? And I think just automatically it was so clear that it was like the monster under your bed.
And then I was like, oh, that'd be great to write a song from that perspective.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me?
Basically, I mean, you can kind of understand it if you just listen. It's a monster with a person in the bed that's interested. They're not, they're scared of them, and it's like, they know that it's bad, but sometimes like the most dangerous situations are the most attractive to you. Whether it's an artist that you're in love with, or a person that you're in love with, or an idea that you're in love with, and you give all of your love to this person, if you're giving everything you even have to this person or this idea or this creature or whatever, you're not thinking about yourself and you're not doing things for yourself. And I feel like that is dangerous. And I feel like I've noticed that, and I feel like it makes me the monster under people's bed. I don't know, it's a hard thing to describe.
Lyrically, where did you start?
I really wanted to kind of do like a bunch of W's in a row, like a bunch of questions.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know?
I think the second verse is like my favorite lyrically in that whole song. All the lyrics in the pre-hook are just like things that you like make you sympathetically like flinch.
Right, so you had the like sort of nursery rhyme hook melody, and you had some verses. When did you first start incorporating the spooky noises?
I was in the dentist chair, and they were shaving off my Invisalign attachments, and it was this loud like and I thought it was so dope, and I pulled out my phone immediately and pressed record.
This song is weird. The second, like half of the second verse, it sounds like, and it literally was me at the orthodontist getting my attachments shaved off my teeth. This is the recording I took of the dentist, of the drill in my mouth, it's like
liquid,
and like they put it in your mouth and you like close your mouth and then it sucks all the I don't know. But anyway, that's what you hear, and you hear a drill shaving off my teeth, and it was not a good feeling. And it doesn't sound like it was a good feeling either, so this is what it was.
The worst sound.
Okay. Rinse out and let's take a peek.
I found it very horrible to listen to, but it worked great in the song.
Security, keeping my head held down.
As soon as there was a line about stepping on glass, I wanted to hear someone stepping on glass. And as soon as there was a line about a staple, I was like smacking a staple gun.
Step on the glass, staple your tongue.
There's also one called Nightmare Horse. Another one I like is Easy Bake Oven.
Yeah.
Bury a friend.
That. Yeah, it's literally an Easy Bake Oven.
And then I processed a ton of her going like, ah! And then like it ends up sounding like, I put that all over the song.
Am I satisfactory?
So this is the hook.
Where do we go?
This is the chorus with the alarm. And obviously I was feeling some type of way with that. I wanted to draw how the song sounds. So I drew that.
The song is so weird. It's so weird. And we were like, can you understand it and actually sing along? And so I remember like we tried a billion different things. And then we were like, you know what? This needs a bridge.
So how did it end up sounding? Can you do a little bit of it?
It's like the debt I owe, gotta sell my soul. 'Cause I can't say no. I can't say no.
Then my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't say no. I can't say no.
I like it because it sounds like a Kurt Weill song almost to me. Do you know what I mean?
The structure's super weird. It's like hook,
A verse, a pre-chorus,
drop,
a hook,
verse 2, alternate verse 2,
bridge,
pre-chorus, drop.
and then the hook.
Normally songs are like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like that's pretty much the way that they are. There was like a point right at the end of working on the song where it was suddenly like much more traditional song structure. We were like, all right, well now we're making like a, pop record here. So I'm really glad it ended up being the weirder version of the song.
Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down.
When this song came out, I said to Billy, I was like, I think we just get to do whatever we want now.
I wanna end me.
They don't remember this, but this is what happened. One of the other things I do in life is a lot of aerial, like circus, trapeze. So I was like, can you guys write a song that has the perfect beat for my warm-up? And Phineas goes, oh, shuffle beat. Yeah, I've always wanted to make something with shuffle beat. They don't remember this story.
If she feels like she was part of the impetus for Bury a Friend, like, more power to her. I don't personally remember that being a part of the genesis of this song.
But it happened.
I wanna end me.